The roots that hold the people of St. Bernard to this land run centuries deep and across the Atlantic. In the tiny community of St. Bernard Village, these irreplaceable roots are exposed and exalted for, dare I say, their uniqueness.
St. Bernard Parish is unique.
I'll say this, that it's a unique history.
And unique is a word that's very much overused, but we truly are unique because only here in St. Bernard did people become Hispanized. Only here in St. Bernard did people embrace the Spanish culture, Spanish language, Spanish traditions.
The Spanish settling in Louisiana is very rarely spoken of, and what they contributed to Louisiana is amazing.
You hear a lot about French in Louisiana, but you don't hear too much about Spanish.
Unless you visit the historic Isleños Village and Cultural Center, where the last vestige of Spanish Colonial Louisiana is not only preserved, it is lived daily. These are the descendants of settlers from the Canary Islands who came to Louisiana between 1778 and 1783.
To make a long story short, the Canary Islanders were brought here to populate Louisiana and to defend Louisiana against British colonial expansion west of the Mississippi River.
They settled in 4 locations strategically placed to protect New Orleans.
St. Bernard was the largest and most successful, and it has retained to the largest extent its distinct cultural and historic identity to the present.
The Isleño identity has been formed by a complex blending of Canary Island culture and coastal survival. That identity is now on display at the Village, Museum, and Nature Walk. At the heart of the village is the story of a people who are quick with a joke or a hug and are always ready to celebrate their culture. And no celebration is bigger than Los Islenos Fiesta.
We've had an Isleño Fiesta every year since 1976, including 2006, just 6 months after Katrina. And we've never missed a beat.
That beat is the rhythm of traditional 18th century Canary Island choruses and dance troupes.
You look around here, they may have 500, 1,000 people all around just listening to them on a porch, and they'll have their glass of wine and drinking, and everybody else is drinking their wine, and it's a really good time.
Many of the good times start to roll at the Coconut Island Barroom, a 1920 cypress board and batten structure.
Oh, this boy has a lot of history. This place here was known for being a rowdy place way back when.
Like when I started my morning with honey rum.
And this rum comes from the city of Arucas on the island of Gran Canaria, in the Canary Islands. The group that's performing here today is from that city. Up until this year, you couldn't get it in the United States.
Unless the Canary Island band smuggled it in.
Well, they would come in and give it away.
I mean, it doesn't taste like rum or alcohol at all. It's a dessert.
Very smooth.
I will dance better because of this, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
At the fiesta, you can dance if you want to. But then you might not be able to truly appreciate the costumes and the choreography. With every moment and every stitch, there is tradition.
Each costume that you see, like hers, it either represents a different island or a different village on the islands. Hers represents Gran Canaria. Mine, this is more or less a dress for the fiestas and things like that.
And a sash is good if you're eating all that good food. It hides.
Holds your belly.
Food is a big part of everything in Louisiana, and the fiesta is no different. But that's where the similarities end and the Spanish flavor comes through.
See, the King of Spain knows what he's doing.
Instead of serving jambalaya, there is paella, a Spanish dish that blends rice, seafood, sausage, and meat. There is also the Spanish tortilla, a ginormous frittata-like dish made with thinly sliced potatoes, onions, peppers, garlic, chorizo, and eggs. Man, you know what that is? I'll tell you what that is. That's an entire New Orleans brunch in one spoon.
You know, some nice bread and some good wine. Hey.
Good wine in the morning?
In Spain, we start to drink wine at 9 a.m.
Yeah, the wine is
The whole
is
day.
like over here tea. You know.
It's like tea.
Yeah.
Wine is like tea.
It's a medicine for people.
I like the way you guys do business. Here is a place where you can feel history, taste its flavor, and dance to its beat.
I feel that heritage. I feel that warm feeling, you know, that gets emotional.
You're tearing up a little right now.
Right.
The Isleños traditions are only as strong as the community. And maybe that's why this community is so welcoming. The more visitors experience their spirit and come to appreciate this unique way of life, the better chance that this, the last vestige of Spanish Louisiana, will endure.